Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live back again on the channel. If you are joining us for the first time, do us that grand favor by striking a like on the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Brentford 0, Arsenal 1. Yes, we won the next round of a Carabao Cup, and I'm here with Mr. Efusa to have this match reaction. Mr. Efusa, see you're smiling, you're chuckling, you're
Bro,
giggling
I'm
from
smiling.
ear to ear.
Why not? I didn't go there to look for fine football. Go there and win. And
Yeah,
this it shows something to all those clowns that were like, oh, Arteta, this. You can see where the beginning of squad depth actually matters now or is
exactly.
working for. Because imagine, look, today we didn't have Rice, we didn't have Partey, we didn't have Saka, we didn't have
No
Martinelli, we
Trossard.
didn't have Trossard. You understand?
Yeah. No,
So
no Saliba.
no Saliba. There was no Saliba. Even Jesus and other guy didn't come in. No Fabio Vieira today.
Yeah, no Fabio Vieira is
So
true. Saliba,
yeah,
sorry, Jesus and Odegaard came in
Zinchenko
like 15 minutes
came
ago
on.
or 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
yeah, for the last few minutes.
So imagine generally we didn't have the squad we were intending. In fact, let's even add no Timber. So think we didn't
Exactly.
have the squad we wanted to have. What do you think would have happened? We would have lost today again. So
Exactly.
we are looking at everything, and I'm very happy because I knew going there would get a game. But
Sure.
one thing I would say is, I feel we should be more clinical. There were some times where in the first half we didn't shoot instantly. You understand?
We're
If we
sluggish.
have,
Like we're
yeah,
taking slow motion shots.
yeah, exactly. Taking too many touches. If we had shot
Yeah.
some chances more, it would have been 3-0 easily in the first half. So for me, that was what I looked at. I say that is what we did badly. Second half, when they started coming out, I knew it's their house. They would behave like that.
Yeah,
But
they
this
hopped and
goes to
puffed.
yeah, this goes to show the improvement when 2 seasons ago when they came to the EPL. Would I say three
Yeah.
seasons ago when they came to the EPL?
And
You
we're
remember
muscled. We're
we're most,
muscled. We're pressed.
but today look at it. You understand? We can look and see people can say, "Oh no, Ivan Tony," and no, that is their problem. It's not my own that made him to be suspended, but I'm just
Exactly.
putting it out there. It's not as if it's an injury, but that is something that he did. So today we can look at the game and be like, "Yeah, we actually played well." Tomiyasu, I was impressed
Oh,
as a center
solid.
half.
Solid.
My
Shout to that guy.
God,
Solid.
solid,
Solid.
perfect. Like he gives me the balance I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Proper balance, can tackle, dies on the line. Kivio today take a bow also.
Shout out
Like
to
he
Skivio
was
too.
assured. You remember the goal line clearance that was made?
Yeah. Imagine in the first half, Kivio and Tomiyasu play. I think first half Tomiyasu play as a no. In the first half, Kivio play as a left back. Second
Yeah,
half, Kimi as a center half. While
yeah,
Tomiyasu played as a right back, then later turned to a full back. Like
yeah,
this was fantastic. Even though we brought in Cedric at the tail end of the twilight of the game to chocolate, but both players they don't regularly get top games, but they've been fantastic. Very
bro.
fantastic.
Of course. Now this is what we talk about when I think this is what Ateta has been talking about when he says this is what he's looking for. You understand? Now we're not at
Yeah.
our like we said we're not the finished article yet, so it gives me what do they call it, hope and positivity. But I'm looking at it and I'm really impressed. Today, Ramsdale, I won't lie, he made some distributions that shocked me. Very, very good distributions. He made excellent saves.
Yeah.
I feel when looking at it, I'm happy because we have two top goalkeepers. That's the first thing I will
Keepers.
talk about. If that was my Turner today, you people can
Shout out to
kiss
him.
you get the Carabao Cup goodbye because we are
Yeah.
not going anywhere. But Ramsdale made some very good saves today. And I loved one thing. He had a calm head, especially playing
Exactly.
behind the Brentford fans and all.
And
So I was really impressed. In Ketia, I don't know.
Our brother, our brother in Katie. Yeah.
I don't understand why you can play like this today. Like, I see consistency is key. Honestly, um, in midfield, I thought Jorginho really, especially in the first half, settled
Okay,
the game down.
let me push you back. Let me push you back a little bit.
Mm.
Give me your appraisal of Kai Havertz's performance today.
Kai on the game. I just felt Kai just kept us ticking. He didn't really overdo much. In
Yeah.
the cases when the ball came to him, I wanted to like when I felt he burst on properly was when Jesus came on. I don't
Came
know.
on.
Yes,
He
I
needs
don't
he
know
needs
whether
quality
that.
around him to make him flourish.
Yes, because in some moments I thought in those free spaces he wasn't getting some balls,
Yeah.
especially when he was in an open space. When Jesus came on, he recognized space. There were some very good link ups they had, and especially when they set him free, when he played that ball to Reece Nelson, where that ball for me that is
That should
what I
have been an assist. That should have been an
yeah
assist.
I
Unfortunately,
think that is
it's not a flop of
for
life.
me when that particular run he made, it showed me what Arteta really wants. If he
He
does
wants
that more in games, yes,
in games.
that is
Yeah.
what Arteta wants because
He
that was
wants.
a that was a perfect assist. And I understand Reece Nelson used his left foot
Luka foot.
to
Yeah, Luka
yeah, it
foot.
was unfortunate he didn't score. So that is what he wants. Yes, on moments you say slow, but he helped to mark. That's one thing he really did. And he helped us today somewhere that people will not talk about. Set pieces. He
Exactly.
had a
Holding
lot
up
of
the
set.
ball. And for
Yes.
me, defensive battles and duels, he was winning them. Now
Yeah,
we want him to contribute goals and assists. I think that will
yeah,
come. So I'm very
of
patient about
course.
that. But
Yeah.
he is not a defensive liability. We have to talk about
Of
that.
course, no,
He is
he's
not
not.
a defensive liability.
He's not. He's not
He's
at
not.
all. Like
So
you can see, he's winning duels. He was winning. And one thing I liked too was the fact that, yeah, I understand maybe some people want to see him take on, run with the ball more, but
but
it's
that is
for
not
me,
Kai. That's
yeah,
not
it's
Kai.
only possible if he's playing on the right, not on the left. It's not the easiest
Left.
thing, especially being an inverted player. He's not that kind of player that can do that. He has never played left CM consistently. So it's difficult for him to want to run. But one thing we see is he helps us preserve the ball. Like in some tight spaces, how he can just, pass the ball back
Link up.
and yeah, link up, just keep it ticking and move. So in those particular cases, I think once all those other guys come and he plays with them, you see like when Jesus came on, Zinchenko, you could see he was a
Yeah,
little bit more
we're
free
holding the ball
because
better. Ball
yeah,
retention was better.
yes. So it's there. Yes, I'm not. Is it 10/10? No, but for what we needed in some moments of the game, for me,
Yeah.
I can give him a 7. He did what I expected him to do. I didn't ask him to come there and come and score. I would have loved him to score, but
Okay.
some games I want my 1-0 and I'm walking away.
Yeah, for me, yeah, I'll prefer a more flamboyant game, but I'm not going to cry over. Oh, we should have done more. Yeah, should have scored
Yeah,
more because we had the chances, a few more chances to have converted. Which in Kecha should have converted a chance. He flopped his line.
yeah,
Uh,
it's
Chris
mid
Nelson
low.
too should have converted that second half chance. He flopped his line. It happens. So if you look at the
Yeah,
statistics, right? But for those
mm,
that loved statistics, we have 60% literally of the possession. We had 10 shots and 3 on target. Those are the relevant statistics. So it was not a bad game. It was not actually a bad game. We've progressed to the next round. And I'm happy because considering the meltdown of some sort that happened over the weekend, this will lift the mood of the sensible fans. And I like it.
yeah. Excuse me. Yeah,
Okay. So while you take a break, so we've progressed to the next round rather of the Carabao Cup. I'm happy the negativity will actually temper to another level. So I'm happy with what we're doing. I preferred more goals. The performance was not flamboyant, but it was not a bad performance in my opinion. Defensively, we're solid, even though we considered a few chances, but we're still solid. In midfield wise, uh, we had a few hey many moments, but we still dealt with it very well. Attacking wise, we're not as fluid as at our best, but it was not bad. So in general, this is what you call a professional away performance. And somehow we are more stingy in conceding goals away compared to the Emirates. So what do you think is what will be your prognosis for that?
It's mindset. It's mindset. At the Emirates, I think the players are very confident they can win. Away, they know the fans are against you, the players will be hyped up more. So defensively, you have to be set. I think there's already a
Oh,
plan
but
from
why
the
can't you
session.
apply same mindset at home? Like the same players.
Yeah, bro, it's different approach. That is just the thing. As you said, it's not the same mindset. At home, fans want to see us. You see, even you're saying it. In as much as we've been difficult to create chances against, people are still complaining that we are not playing well. I don't know if you
Exactly.
understand. So
I
imagine
get that
we
point.
set
Yeah.
up like this at home. It will be meltdown. They'll melt down. So rather than I understand a way, it's tougher. So the tougher place, you go there with a mindset of preparation. Now I would like at home, I still see that we try to do it more, but sometimes
Yeah.
it's unfortunate. Like where we can really call and say we didn't do it well was this weekend where we're
Yeah.
sloppy. You understand? It was just
Yeah.
sloppy moments. Like if you check two goals in games we've drawn this season, in as much as people say you can be sloppy, we've literally given goals away.
Wait.
Tottenham, Jorginho, Fulham,
Yeah.
Saka. So
Saka
that was
and
a
even the Chenko concession on that corner because
yeah.
he was not under immense pressure and he allowed himself to consider
So those
needless
things,
corner, in my opinion. Yeah.
yeah. But a way
So
we try to
we
touch
progress. So we progress to the next round. What are your expectations? Because Man City are out, so it's now
it.
between the top order guns: Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea are still in. That should be very interesting. That should
Look,
be
for
a
me,
very interesting.
all I just want is Arsenal versus Port Vale at home.
Why
That's
you
what I
don't?
want.
You are trying to. Why are you trying to avoid rather the big boys?
I'm not, bro. See, this is the reality. I'm not ashamed to avoid the big boys. One less, like for me, uh, one less, what do they call it, tough team. Man City is
Okay.
out. I am overjoyed. I'm not going to come here and say
Is
I
that no
want to hurt
cowardice? Is that no cowardice?
me, bro.
Shout
Let
out
them
to
hurt
Mr.
them.
Oxymoto. Oxymoto in the building. Hello, my people. Shout out to how you doing, Mr. Oxymoto. I hope you're fine. So I have not forgotten. I'm asking you, Mr. Ifosa. Is that not
Yeah,
cowardice?
bro. If I cowardize my way to the trophy, would they not get?
I like that. I love that.
Would they
a,
say when I
a
want
win
to
is a
start
win.
carrying? You understand? Would they say they
A
should
win is
not
a
give
win.
us? Man, you won
A
it
win
last
is a
season.
win.
They played at
Mm,
home and they played this team. It's not man. You did not tell them give us this team. They gave it to them, and they said thank you
yeah.
very much. The effort they went to expend it at the final.
Mm.
Man City is out. I was hoping Liverpool. Brighton is out. I'm happy. I can. It just let Chelsea come to the
I
Emirates.
thought
We
I
can
thought
stand
you and Oxboto were pumping chest. Arsenal can beat anybody. All of a sudden, look at Oxboto. Efosa is right. We avoid the big things. We don't have to use our strong team. We're heading UCL headache.
bro, it's true.
Mr. Oxymoto, I expected much from you guys. Oh. You and Efosa are
bro,
teaming up
bro,
you want to
see,
cower your way to the
when
final. You
when
want to
I
cower
was
your way to the final.
when I was telling my guy that during
Mm.
Champions League draw, some Man U fans were like, "Let us face top teams. I want to go play PSG. I want to go play." But my guy said, when they do draws and una no see PSG, more una carry una self go meet PSG play. I don't know if you understand.
I get
Like,
you.
see, the easier my draw is, the more I have to. Yeah, it's calculated risk.
No,
Exactly.
that's smart. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I understand. Me too.
Yeah,
See, a win for me, a win is a win.
bro. See the thing there.
It's
Everybody
a win.
say, why don't we want to play big teams? Why are the small teams also in the tournament? If where do we get to play
Exactly.
these small teams? Let small teams also come to the Emirates and enjoy the grass. You understand? It's not
Really?
bad.
No, you see, you started playing games. You want to beat them out on the couch.
Bro, I don't want to go to all these small teams and their grounds because
It's true.
it's all very small. Even if you
They'll be
beat them
hyped
there,
up.
yeah, let them come. Let them enjoy quality. Let's beat them there. Let's move on. Look, it's always a step, one game at a time. That's what Arteta has been
Sure.
preaching, and I like it. This game, we've done Brentford. Brentford is out of the way. It's in the past already. The future is
So,
Bournemouth.
what do you think about the performance? I'm sorry that I didn't know you said
No
something.
problem.
What do
No
you rate the
problem.
performance of Sergio, the youngster that played the attacking right side
Oh,
of
Sadio
the
Junior.
Shadow Junior? Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. Because for
it was
me,
okay. I think he had more than the coward that we loaned out. What's his name? The
oh,
Brazilian coward,
Marquinhos. Now.
Marquinhos. But for me, sometimes he was over doubting himself. I thought he had some good
Yeah, bro.
skills.
Bro,
Yeah,
sometimes, right? You see, we also have to understand the environment. It's just like that thing you were saying, the grounds you go to. If he was
exactly.
at the Emirates, right, it might
Yeah,
have been different for him because
for him,
it's your home ground, conducive
the
environment for you.
fans.
Yeah. So I even like that he played in a very tough and would I say, I won't call it
Thunderous
violent.
away ground, intimidating
Yes,
away ground.
exactly. So it was
So
tumultuous, but it was a
yeah,
needed lesson for him. So going
for his
forward, they
development.
call upon him because he had some cute touches, some moments,
Yeah, he
move,
did.
not scared to
I felt
run.
I felt he could do more. I'm
Yeah,
like, why is this guy kind of within himself? You can do more. You're not a coward like
yeah.
that guy that was spent on loan. So Oxmoto say, what do you think of the K who replaced Saka? I forgot his name. His name is Sergio, and for me, he did a decent job. But
Yes,
I
he
think he
did.
should have done more. Maybe let's wait for the next time. Maybe I will do more. I was thinking it was Drew Breed that would play that part, but Drew Breed didn't
Yeah,
get
me
any
too.
chance. But
Yeah.
this youngster actually for me impressed me. Actually impressed me.
Of
So
course, like it's good that we are seeing some youngsters come. See, even this Man U guy, this Hannibal, all of a sudden in 2 games, the guy started flying it straight little by little. We move from there. So this one, I'm happy. And at the end of the day, like I said, I was really impressed with the mixture of the team. I was really impressed with the way Ateta mixed it up. He
So
mixed
I'm going to
everything.
ask you guys, and guys in the chat, you guys can let me know. What do you think about the cameo, because of an excellent performance, the cameo of Cedric Suarez, our prodigal son. I saw him today. I'm
Cedric
like, okay,
Suarez,
yeah,
when he came on, I thought he did what he was supposed to do. Decent. He did
yeah,
what he was supposed to do. No, nothing. He didn't have more
fancy.
time. Yeah, he didn't have more time to make a mistake. That is another. That is another thing.
Were
So
you expecting to make a mistake?
me,
Yeah,
I would
what do
say
you mean by he didn't have more time to make a mistake?
sometimes he may not be clinical with the ball. Like compared to when you
Okay,
saw Tomiyasu assured, you're very sure of
assured.
Tomiyasu. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't think I'm not saying he might not be assured, but there's a reason why Ateta wanted to sell him. You understand?
sure. Yeah.
So we won't talk as if he's one of the main guys. But if he becomes better, maybe regain some Southampton form that made them to look at him, why not? It's for our own good at the end of the day.
So when do you think they'll do the draw for the next round? Well, I'm trying to see if they'll do the draw immediately after
Yeah,
these matches.
I've been trying to look for it.
Me
I've
too.
been
I'm
trying to
looking at,
look for it.
yeah, I've not seen any update on the draws. So we know Man City is out, so it's now left for the next tier big boys. Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool. Those are the next tier big boys, and let's see how serious those teams will take it. So I'm happy. This gives us another level of confidence going into the game at the weekend against Baltimore at their stadium. That should be very
Hmm.
interesting. That should be very interesting.
Yes, of course.
You think they are running the draw? Are they running the draw today, or is it on a
Yeah, I
subsequent
think
day?
they'll do it.
I don't.
Today is the 28th, right?
Yeah,
I think
today
it's
is
tomorrow.
let me be sure. So yeah, today is 27. So maybe tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we've gone to the next round. I'm happy. What will be your last words before we round up?
I
You're
want
all
to know
happy?
which team of Zimato would want us to meet. Which
Eh?
team you would want us to meet? Because I would love to hear
Is this in the
this.
chat? Ozimoto, let us know the team you expect us to meet next round. For me, I would prefer, like I say, I prefer a smaller team in court. But if you bring on Liverpool, or Chelsea or Man U. See for me. Let's get it done as quick as possible. Get it
Yeah, bro.
done.
See, I would want it to be
Yeah.
at our home ground. It's more comfortable for me. I feel let it be uncomfortable for them. I want it, anything that favors me to win. I will take it. I'm not
For me,
ashamed.
I want it away. I want it away. It looks like we
Why?
play more defensively than short away. I just think we play more
Yeah,
defensively than short away. I want it away.
yeah. I
Provided we
don't
have
think.
more players coming back from injury, I want it away. That's me.
Yeah,
That's for
true,
me.
true.
Who
I
else will say?
understand. But if I would love because at home we're more comfortable, we rush it. But as you said, for me, the good thing I'm happy was today Ramsdale. Last year when we lost this tournament, when we left the tournament through a defeat to
Yeah,
Brighton, I remember a certain goalkeeper was in goal, Karl Hein.
behind. Yeah,
That guy was a calamity that day. He was one of the main reasons we lost. No, it's true. Like everybody asked them, it was a young goalkeeper. So today, I'm happy to see that we have Ramsdale. Today, you saw the saves he made.
made. Yeah,
So it wasn't. It was a seasoned goalkeeper. Like I was so happy. I was assured when he was at the back. So to all those people saying, I don't know why they brought two goalkeepers. You people should open your blind eyes and see.
eyes.
You saw
Yeah,
Ramsdale today. Imagine what are they calling it? We're playing a tough team, and we had to still keep using our first choice goalkeeper. Grow up.
exactly.
You understand? We
And I'm
are
happy for the second thing I'll add. At least we are playing without Soliba, and yeah, we had a solid defense. Now, I'm
of
not
course,
saying we're not breached one or two times. It happened. There's no defense that don't get breached one or two times. But
of course.
on overall judgment and appraisal, it was a solid defense. So I'm happy with what we
Yeah,
have.
bro. For me, what,
Oh, yeah.
in my opinion, even made us get to that point was because of the chances we didn't score. You
Yeah.
understand? We had scored if we had scored our two or three chances, especially in the first half, because we were
Yeah.
on top of them. If we had scored those two chances, two more chances, that would be 3-0. We won't get to
Yeah.
this point. Sometimes
Sure.
it's just like as you said, you put your foot on the neck of the
Or your
opponent,
prey,
and
and do not let them
yeah.
go until they are done.
So that's just
So
what happened. If we had done that and we had scored 3-0, they won't even dream of, one. But as it's 1-0, there is always hope. So
sure.
it's what I say. I don't know if I say unfortunate, but
So MM says sub decent game, especially for a heavy rotated team. For me, yeah, g- as in for the team how we rotated, how we managed the game, I'm happy. I'm happy.
yeah,
Now, some people pick, oh, it should have been better. I don't. Now, I care, but in the context of the injuries and how we played, I don't care. We won. For me,
bro.
there's hierarchy. You want the result, which is the 3 points
Yes,
or the qualification, they're followed by performance. Now
bro.
we've got the most important thing, which is the result. That's it for now. That's it for
People are
now.
complaining. They had
Yeah,
most of their first team players play.
playing
You
exactly.
understand? This is it's not as if it's a championship side. This is a
No,
Premier League side. Normally a team that finished the top half of the Premier League last year.
exactly.
So we are playing them and they are starting with their first team
Team.
players. Okay, Man City that may have maybe looked a little more elegant against Newcastle. Why didn't they
What
win?
happened?
Man City had to
Exactly.
rotate. And most of the players that still play with their first team players.
Sure.
You understand? So we can't come and just be our whole attack was not the same midfield, apart from Kai that has played for the first team this season.
Yeah.
Smith
Smith
Rowe,
Rowe and
Jorginho,
Jorginho. Yeah.
they don't play. Gabriel, that is first team, and Ben White. Those are
Let's
the
not
only
forget
two.
the first 3 games of this season. People are complaining, oh, has Gabriel fallen out of favor with Arteta?
Exactly.
Now he's getting games. When Arteta said, "Calm down," they will get games. Most of you were bumping your gums. They were bumping their gums like, "Come on, you can." Sometimes calm down. You think you know more than manager, you don't. I'm not saying you cannot have your opinion, but you are not privy to certain information that the
Of
manager is
course.
aware of. So calm down.
And let's be honest. This guy, what do they call him? Smith Rowe. I didn't think Smith Rowe was bad, but the way
But,
everybody was talking as
but
if
it wasn't
if Smith
excellent.
Rowe enters,
Was it?
yes,
Yeah, it
as
wasn't
if
excellent.
Smith Rowe enters, he would dribble every. No, he's not. That is it. I thought because me, I used to look at Smith Rowe and say, okay, I'm not saying No, but the way I expect some things, you to do this,
Yeah.
you're not match fit to be doing that yet. You have
Yet.
to. It's just like Martinelli. There was a season I was angry. Arteta was not playing Martinelli. Bro, I said it got to the point. If I had ticket, I would go to Emirates and ask Arteta some serious questions. But when time came, Martinelli, look at Martinelli is a first team player now.
Exactly.
So time will come. All Smith Rowe has to do is to keep training, get
Yeah.
your match fitness.
Up.
There will be games. Yeah, we are playing Bournemouth over the weekend. If we
And
start
they will
beating
play
Bournemouth,
loans. They will play loans in the midweek. You will get games.
yeah.
You will get games.
And after that, once we play all these Bournemouth, if we are leading Bournemouth 4-0, let's assume,
Yeah, it brings me
and
through.
we can put him on so that
Yeah.
he will rev up again.
Up is match fitness and
Yeah.
sharpness.
And we forget that, okay, Arsenal fans are complaining. Which position does Smith Rowe play? Smith Rowe is I don't know him for any other position. He's primarily a left winger and a cam.
Exactly.
So it's not as if he has played CM before that people are complaining. Yes, okay, now he's learning to play the CM number 8 role,
CM.
but
Yeah.
he's not that guy yet. So everybody has to be calm. You're not going to tell me if we play Smith Rowe that people want us to play and the game doesn't go that well and Trossard
Nope.
comes from the bench and scores 2 goals. Everybody will be like, why did he not start Trossard? So
Exactly.
you cannot
See,
satisfy everybody.
fans love to analyze from hindsight, but
Exactly.
Arteta is supposed to get it in foresight. Some of you are mad.
Exactly.
Actually, some of you want him to get it in foresight, then you analyze from the back. You say these fans are funny.
Bro, that's why analysis is unfair.
Yeah, you are analyzing after the result.
It's easy. It's easy to do that.
Obviously, and you are coming with so much vigor and authority, analyzing after the result. Now, post match, see, I'd like us to see if they can do a pre-recorded post match analysis of this pundit and compare their after match. People will find out most of them are shite.
Of course, all these Gary Neville and
Yeah,
Carragher up and down.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Like, come
wondering
on,
what
man.
all those guys are doing. So
Do you
because
know
they
why?
just talk,
Do you know why they can get away with it? Because there are so many daft people in the world.
of course, that's why
That's why.
they gave one of them job based off of analysis he used to do in studio. What happened?
What happened?
We are not calling
You have
any names.
Valencia.
We are not calling.
You went from Gary Neville to Gary Neville. Gary Neville.
The same person that said when Celtic lost 7-0
Yeah.
to Barcelona, he said he doesn't know how he will look his family in the face if he lost 7-0. They said, okay, they made it 8 when he went to Valencia. Well, at the end of the day, he didn't lose 7-0, so he could still look at his family.
Family.
You understand?
Oh my goodness.
It's
It's
easy.
easy.
Roy
Because some of the
Keane,
arguments
is he
I'll be
is he not
saying.
a failed coach?
Exactly. He is.
You understand? All those guys are failed coaches. They think,
That's what I'm
oh,
saying. People are daft. Because you can see that as a manager, he
yeah,
didn't it's the difference between failing and failing woefully.
of course,
He did not fail alone. He failed woefully. And he's still
bro.
coming with the audacity, the temerity to analyze games and be and be questioning managers who have
You
not
understand?
failed.
Okay, look at their brothers. They are brothers
Yeah.
from Golden Generation. One of them is in Saudi Arabia. Still, we are not calling any names. The other one went to Everton.
Remember the one that went to Sunderland? The one that went to Sunderland is always charging like a bull in the studio. He went to Sunderland.
Exactly.
What happened?
They humbled him.
What happened there? See, I won't call name. Roy Keane. He's always charging like a bull in the studio.
That is the
They
problem.
gave him a job at
They
Sunderland.
think, bro, is it only that one? They gave him his country's job.
Eh,
Failed. Because to be a manager is not that attitude.
yeah, it's not.
It's not that attitude of that is the attitude you have as a player. Yes, you want people who buy into your this thing, not being lazy. Yes, but the attitude differs. You cannot come and play for the passion of the badge.
Exactly.
If you don't have it, you don't have it. Oh, is this a Newcastle fan?
Are you a Newcastle fan, Jody? Hallway, the F lads. I don't understand you, man. Shout out to you, Chef, for joining us. I don't know if you're a Newcastle
Yeah.
fan. Shout out to you guys for
And
helping.
congratulations on your win.
Congratulations for helping the league to dismiss of those blue rascals. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Because
So
it's funny to I would say that if people can actually be, if fans are, I understand football is a highly charged emotional game, right? But after
yeah.
watching the game, sometimes just calm down. Don't let these pundits, some of these content creators fool you. Like I said, that's why when we analyze from hindsight, we do it objectively and we give the caveat of looking at it that we're analyzing from hindsight.
Yeah.
Is it for me? It's very easy to analyze from hindsight. You've seen the result.
Yes.
So as if you knew what would have happened. No. But the managers have to pick in foresight. Have to make decisions in foresight.
You understand? And you're not see, people always look and say, but this guy has done. See, training makes you any sport.
Sure.
You understand? So just because you're a player that everybody will look and say, with the way he plays, he's my first team. His name is the first team on the team sheet. No, you have to.
We got an update. We got an update. Sorry for interrupting you. We travel to West Ham in round 4, so we play West Ham next. We are traveling to West Ham.
Oh Lord,
that's not bad. That's not bad for me.
Well, I don't want all those kinds of people.
Games
away. Come on, they should have given it to us at home.
I prefer away. We travel to West Ham. That's not a bad draw. That is not a bad draw.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah, it's done. You can't change it. Whether you like it or not, it's done.
Yes, of course.
You cannot change it.
It could have been worse. They could have said
it could have been Liverpool or Man U. So
yeah. So I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, that's not a bad draw. So So Arsenal we're playing West Ham in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. That is not a bad draw. So let's wait till then. Hopefully, we are not under siege with injuries. Hopefully, we don't have a barrage of injuries. If I have most of our players fit, I don't mind us playing anybody, provided we have Partey back, Rice back, Martinelli back, Trossard back.
Yes.
Jesus fit, Kai fit. I don't mind any other place to go to. Aside from Man City, who have been dumped out, I don't mind any other team we face. So
Man U, Newcastle.
that should be good. That should be good.
Cracker.
Yeah, said Rice against his old team. Tasty game. That's if he plays. That's if we play him. If Partey is fit, I think we'll go for Partey. That should be a tasty game. Trust me. Depending on the day, it should be a very tasty game.
Yeah, I think normally if we are, fit, everybody is fit. Yeah, I think we'll still go and smack those guys. Because they would want to play some fine football at home, which is we are expecting. So we hope they come out.
Exactly. So that should be a very good game. So,
as you were saying, your guy went to Sunderland. He was play for the badge. Our other guy went to Everton. He started somewhere. He went to Chelsea. From Chelsea, he went to Everton. They told him to go. He still went to Chelsea as an interim manager. He still turned out to be their worst manager.
You still go there. That's sure. Let me read this chat from 878. Shout out to 878. I go take West Ham. Definitely, we'll take the West Ham. See, we don't have any option. They're giving us West Ham, and we've taken it. And let's see. I think we can actually beat West Ham. Yeah, it's better. It's better. So, like we're saying, before the chat, if people can actually calm down, just take a minute and take a deep breath and calm down. All these people that are riling you up, they won't be able to rile you up. They don't know anything. Most of these pundits, the English pundits, are duller. They're not. See, you guys are putting them on a pedestal that they shouldn't be on.
You see, bro, there's a difference between being an ex-player, an excellent ex-player, and what do they call it?
Pundit.
Not even a pundit, a manager. You understand? I'm not going to listen, like, no disrespect. I'm not going to listen to a failed manager.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
You understand? Like, what do I want to hear from you?
Yeah,
So
because
people that
because
went up
he's a
and
Man U legend. No, but he failed as a manager. Now he now has so much to say on managers. That's hypocrisy, right? See,
me,
you failed as a manager, but you have so much to say on managers. I'm sorry, I
bro,
can't take you serious.
if it were me, if I was a manager, these people will never be talking about me again. Because it's true. Like, it's
Yeah,
just like when was it last season? Agbola was on Talk Sport, walk, 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 just talking on up and down about Man U. Club said he wanted to call on the show
sure.
and talk to Agbola and also tell him, but you too, you were a footballer. I don't
Yeah,
remember you being a world beater. So
he
why are you
wasn't
talking as if you're a world beater? Like, you just
because
talk without any consideration that these are also
when they're on their platform, they think they're infallible. They think they are the best. You see, self awareness is supposed to be sexy, but a lot of these people don't have sense. They don't have sense.
rude.
Yeah, they don't have sense. You think Gary Neville, because he's English and he's white, that makes him have sense? He's as dumb as a doorknob, like this
Of
doorknob
course,
here. He's as dumb as
that
this
is not
doorknob.
that you should
Yeah,
understand. Dumb as an oil doorknob.
yeah, because I can't. It looks like yesterday when we'll be on that screen saying, "Oh, this defensive midfielder should move here and move here," and they gave him that Valencia job.
Bro,
They
I'm
gave him
telling
that
you,
Valencia job.
that was the
But
reason.
that was the reason they gave him that job, and he failed woefully. If as in,
You understand? Like, and that's why I said again, I'm not calling any names. He
I'll call
went
names.
there
His name is Gary Neville. No, his name is Gary Neville.
he went there and he said he can never lose 7-0 to Barcelona. And
Yeah,
they talked it up. They put
eight,
full stop.
eight.
Like, I just don't understand. We allow people where when we look at their careers as what do they call it? Footballers. I'll clap for you. But I'm looking at your career as a what do they call as a
As a
coach.
manager, come on. No, let's not do
And
that.
I will
Let's.
just these ones, people that we saw went to coach, they failed. All of a sudden, he has a podcast. Like, what am
Yeah,
I listening to? Like, see, if you insult me, if it's me, they are talking about Ateta. Bro, if I call into your podcast, he will never talk. I say you
no.
don't
You don't want to do that.
complain
You don't want to do that. You know why? You don't want to do that. You
no.
don't want to fight against the machinery of the press because all of a sudden they'll bring more scrutiny to your players and you don't want to
Bro,
attract
me, see
their
my
their
own.
vitriol.
I'm like, you cannot go behind me, be a pundit. And I cannot understand. As you said, there should be some shame. How can a shameless person come on TV and be insulted? Like, sometimes, just because you don't call me stupid or doesn't mean you're not borderline insulting me
Yeah,
and my intelligence.
they'll be
When you say
inferring.
something,
They'll be
yes,
inferring it. They'll be inferring it most
yes,
of the
when you say
time.
something, you're insulting my intelligence. You can't come and say some things. You don't know what I work on the training ground. I can see, bro. Realistically, Arteta is supposed to be a senior mentor to Gary Neville. Let's call it what it
Definitely,
is.
definitely, definitely.
Imagine you went to Valencia, you failed woefully. They sacked somebody and put you. They still sacked you.
True.
That is one of the greatest shames. After sacking you, I came in one of what you people call the toughest job at the time in
Yeah,
England. Came there. I won an FA Cup in 6 months. I still went, revamped the team, revamped the squad, the training ground, everything. After revamping every single thing, staff, everything, we now came, we still competed with Manchester City. We did not just, we went the whole way. It was these same people that be in their minds were praying that we don't win the league. Why?
yeah.
Because their parent clubs that they had played for had not won the league in how many
The
years?
league.
And Liverpool fans were praying we shouldn't win the league because it will make the achievement of club and everything just end like that. That was
Yeah,
the reason.
yeah, exactly.
You
But
understand? So,
it's part of the competitiveness of the high level in sport, which is cool. But the way
yeah,
this will have this on due advantage on this big platform to continue to push an agenda, that's where we have to stop it.
yeah,
Like,
bro, that is the
nah,
truth.
that just
Because when you say these things and you now call out the people, it's easy for fans to come here and say, oh, face your platform. Your platform is small. See, the small platform, the size, just because the size doesn't reduce the size of the truth.
or the intelligence. It
Will still
doesn't
stand the same. On a
exactly.
scale, it's still going to
Yeah.
stand the same, regardless who it's coming from. We have to like that's why as fans, then we have to be very wary. It's easy for the media to rile us up. This is our team. You can't allow external forces come and brainwash you to maybe not be able to do what I say, have your own thought process. Oh, there's always a fault at Arsenal. We are not
Yeah.
ready. We are not this. It's okay. See Man City now that left. You people that say Man City has a better away and better second team. They played
Yeah.
Newcastle. Newcastle are a tough customer. Why didn't they
Outfit.
play Holland?
Exactly. And
You
those of
understand?
you that think Pep Guardiola is a magician, the deity, and whatever he touches turn to gold. He should have won. That quality of player is not that. I'm not saying quality of player assures you that you're going to win. No, I'm not saying that.
It goes a very
But
long way.
it goes a very long way. And we saw it today that Pep is fallible. He is not a deity.
Bro,
If you take away
it
Haaland,
affected us.
if you take away Ruben Diaz, if you take away
Yeah,
Rodri,
Rodri, Holland. No, bro, it affected us in the North London derby when
exactly.
Rice, Trossard, they were not available. We felt it.
Martinelli, yeah, we
Quality
felt
of
it
the flow was not the same anymore. So
anymore.
everybody fully fit. All we are saying is our team's fully fit. We have one of the best squads in the world, and we'll compete. So
Sure.
when you everybody, as you said, hindsight, just because you want to complain in hindsight or you have an agenda or let's say it's easier to analyze, doesn't mean that you can't look at things and say, okay, fine. You understand me? Because we can't be having people can't use excuses for themselves, and we don't get those same privileges of excuses.
No, you don't have to. Nah, you can't. You can't. You're not afforded the same thing. You're not afforded the same, which is crazy. Very cynical and very stupid.
Ah,
And like I continue to push, is the fans. If the fans get wiser, they'll be forced to change their narrative. But if the
of
fans
course,
are still falling for this gimmickry, because how long can you continue to be tricked? If they trick you once, shame on them.
bro.
Trick you twice, shame on them. If they trick you the third time, shame on you. Now
You
something is wrong with
understand,
you. Yeah.
bro?
Like
If
for
I
me,
go
I
and
like
sit
told you
down,
before, AFTV tricked me the first time. Okay,
yeah,
I see what they're doing. Then subsequently, I'm like, no. Mm-mm.
you understand.
No,
This thing is
exactly.
not done in good faith anymore.
You're not
They are
good fit
milking it,
anymore.
bro.
Exactly. So
If
I
we
just
go
stop.
and sit down with Gary Neville right now, have a conversation, Gary Neville won't win. All this is
He would
fanboys and
he would not
yeah,
have he would not have the conversation. He refused. I remember Margot Bridge, even though I don't agree with everything Margot says, but there are some salient points. He like, okay, let's have this conversation. He refused. He wants
of
yes
course.
people, yes men. Have this conversation with people you don't see. Have conversation with people you don't agree with.
Yes.
That's the, let's see. Maybe
That's
they
where
can
you will
change
learn
your
more.
mind, or you can change.
That's
I
where
can
you
learn
will
more.
learn more.
Not
You
some
will
echo
learn more.
chamber that everybody has to agree to certain things. No, have conversation with
No.
people you disagree with. Iron should
Yes,
sharpen
of
iron.
course. Yes.
So no,
There's something they can say. You have to also understand why they are thinking this way. For me, when
exactly.
I look at Gary Neville, I look at Gary Neville in the sense where I don't see what this guy is going to say. That what he has said that me I cannot see. Is the truth.
But
No, it's
the
true.
difference is that he played the game, so he's thinking because he's played the game is sharper. No, you're an idiot. I'll give that reason. Do you know why? Now, Maradona is one of the best players to ever play the game. He was a horrible manager
Of
or
course.
horrible coach.
Atrocious.
Atrocious. But in terms of playing the game, he was the best. So
Bro, even
Zidane
our
that is
guy.
hiding, Zidane is
Yeah.
hiding.
I'm not
One
calling
day,
any names.
Zidane, your secret will be exposed. You will still come out.
Bro, every time I see people say three champions league, three champions, I say, see, football, see, bro, football is a very funny thing.
Yeah.
Zidane won three champions league back to back to back.
And your japa.
You understand? I told people,
He lock
don't be
up.
shocked. That would be if Zidane never went to coach a club again, he would
Yeah.
never win a Champions League.
So he wants that to be his legacy. He wants that to be his legacy.
Of course. You don't see any small thing. If they don't get any small problem, Zidane say, I'm going to do again. You don't run. Hey, this guy. We are seeing
Zidane is a sharp guy. See, for me, that team he had and that time, it was pure luck. It's like saying Di Matteo is superior for winning champion for Chelsea. He wasn't the person that won. It was the players. Like, let's not lie.
Exactly. Because when they said, okay, because you've done that, we'll buy players for you. What happened? He was exposed. It's just like all those mini adrenaline.
He operated on Yagro. Now that Yagro is gone. When Yagro will finish.
That's why their brother, a certain Chelsea legend, took over from Maurizio Sarri.
Yeah.
Then everybody thought he was the one. But
he's not the one.
After Sarri's football expired after that one season,
that was the end.
They bought players for him. That was the beginning. Chelsea's trajectory was like this. It started falling.
They said, "Oh, exactly." See, that's why when people want to say, no, I'm going to give him his kudos. He won the Champions League. He's on record. But unfortunately, there's no contest and that you can put on record. But we know what happened. Zidane will never coach again. He is not going to coach again.
My guy, you know what say Zidane. Zidane use cross and not to win Champions League. That's the truth. See, bro, every time I look at them, see, Madrid has never been that technical team that people give them the credit for. They are not a properly coached technical team.
Do you know what they have? Do you know what they have over most clubs? Quality players.
Yeah, quality players and pedigree.
That's just the truth.
Look at them. I look at when they won their last Champions League, they beat Liverpool. Up until the final, I have never seen anything those guys play. Bro, it's just as if Ancelotti would just say, even if na 10-0 they beat una still. That's what I feel says.
They were operating on aggro and vibes. So let's say aggro and vibes. They're operating on that.
Bro,
that was
I can never, if you tell me what were Madrid's tactics, I told people that say Madrid, I said, look, Madrid. That was when Man City met them last year properly. The beating was outstanding.
Outstanding beating.
Not as good as people touted them to be. They depend
That's
on
why
Vinicius.
We saw our friend. Let me put this chat back. Shout out to 878. Zidane has turned down Man U, has turned down many clubs because he knows he will be exposed.
That's why he's waiting for France. He's waiting for France. So that
my jigger. Zidane is a jigger.
Bro, Zidane sharp.
He's sharp. Very sharp.
Because, bro, that year they were winning champions. That's why I said I don't believe Sergio Ramos is as good a centre back they call him. Because for me, we have never seen a Champions League where Zidane just said, Madrid were like, you know what? We are not going to concede. See, why do you think they call Ronaldo clutch player? See, there's a difference. When people are shouting Ronaldo, there's a difference. Ronaldo is the reactive player for Madrid. Because Madrid, whenever Ronaldo scores all those goals, most of the time he scores their goals in need. Not when they are on level 10.
On top.
Yes, they will lose maybe 2-0 first leg. Before you know, Ronaldo will come back, score hat-trick, second leg. Oh.
Then Benzema will add another brace. Then Bale. So they were playing on vibes. This is what we call vibes cartel. They were vibing on
people
on vibes cartel.
That okay, if na vibes, then why did they win it back to back? See, football is funny. Okay?
It's very funny. Yeah, it's very funny.
Man City, they can do now before you know, they can lose round of 16, and they
won it it's a funny game.
Football is funny. It happens that okay, Alex Ferguson won so many leagues. Why was it only 2 Champions Leagues? Sometimes it's just football, and we were not even the best league at the time. So when people are
Sure.
just shouting all these things, that's why we said if you've watched the game for long, you will understand
Long, you
football.
understand these things. Like for
Don't
me,
let now
even though I
finish.
don't like Man City, right?
Yeah,
I don't like Man City, but Man City deserve to win the Champions League. And if
of
you look
course.
at how they played it, they played it well to the T.
Yes.
No
The way they
vibes. They
beat
won it
Madrid,
on merit. They won
of
it on
course,
merit. Sure.
they beat Madrid proper. Madrid deserved that
Properly.
beat. They have been running away from it too
From
many
that bit
times.
for a long time.
So now when people are just looking, see football doesn't it's not like that. So your legends have gone, they have been coaches till today. They should tell me, let them explain to me why no English manager has ever won the Premier League since they called it
Or
Premier League.
succeeded. Not even win. Let's take a notch lower. I have not actually succeeded in the league. None of them.
Of course.
None of them. Look at Liverpool 2006, that was so lucky. Exactly. Against AC Milan. Very
Yeah,
lucky. Look at 1999. Manchester United against Bayern. Luck.
bro, that was a
Last minute.
bloodbath. Bro, do you know what it means for the best referee of all time, Coiner, to tell us that that was the first time he had seen men being like, how was the word I would use?
Distraught.
Not
The distraught.
distraught. Like he had to a referee raising players up to continue that they still time shows how much luck. Bayern missed every chance they could miss.
To make it 2-0. Yeah,
You
they
understand?
missed
All of a
chances.
sudden,
Yeah.
when you just got their chances, dying
And that's
minute
it.
of
Of
that
the
was
game.
it.
Of the game.
So it's football, it's a final. You understand? It's not always straightforward. So all these people, that's why I love that you keep telling them the message will be clear. Arsenal
Yeah.
fans need to calm down,
They need
support
to
your team.
see
Look,
it's like they are overly excited. Now, it's a new generation of fans because there is no club that has a divine right to win every time. But you should
of course,
prepare to win. And I get that. And this is football. You win, you draw, and you lose. Those are the three results you can get in
yeah,
football.
yeah,
And like I said, in the morning stream, is 6 games in Premier League. You and last year, same fans were telling us, especially the opposition fans and the pundits, telling us it's just 6 games, it's just 10 games. Calm down.
it's just 15.
But after 6 games in this year, suddenly we are losing pace. That is
See,
sick.
bro,
Fans should be able to think and look about it and say this is bullshit. But fans can't do that. They're just getting hyped up. Like,
bro,
don't get
see what's
hyped up.
funny here. See Liverpool, they are playing they are playing Tottenham, right? So
Mhm.
it's anywhere, it can go anywhere, right?
Sure.
Not because I feel Tottenham are impressive, because even when Tottenham weren't impressive, it was sometimes it could go anywhere.
Yeah,
Now
anyway,
you
yeah.
look at Liverpool. If Liverpool go and they play a draw there, because I've seen one Liverpool fan say when they say Arsenal was keeping the seat warm for Liverpool now that they are back, I laughed. I said, okay, you go and play Tottenham, right? Let's assume you draw and Arsenal wins on Saturday. What happens? Are we
The
not
position
second
change.
position?
Yeah,
It changes. So who is
again,
competing with Man City again? I don't know
Arsenal.
if people are stupid or if they they hit their head when they were very small.
I
That they
just
don't.
think, see, we need to tell the truth, right? Fans need to tell the truth. Fans enjoy the roller coaster of emotions. They want to be dysfunctional. Like I told you, like a woman that doesn't enjoy stable relationship, she needs that roller coaster. Oh, he cheated on me. Oh, he cheated on me. They don't want the sensible guy, which is fair. You can do whatever you want to do, but they
No, bro. See,
complaining.
yes, you can
It
do whatever you
happens.
want to do, but
Yeah.
if you carry, if everybody does behaves like that, it doesn't work out. Because if I decide to behave like that, it's not good for you. You understand? It's not good
Yeah.
for me in turn because it affects us one way or the other. Exactly.
We've been 878. We've been singing this song for a long time. It's just six
Six
games.
games. People have not played each other. We've played
Yeah,
Man U and Tottenham. You are laughing
yeah,
at me.
yeah. We have 32 more games. 32 more games to go. Like he said it again. Shout out to the 7. The fan base is toxic. Let's call it for what it is.
I said it that time. That was why I said people have been telling me, Arsenal fans, you need to calm down, stop being reactionary. everything is not doom or gloom. Who
Yeah,
told you? Like, just because I don't know, does Manchester City give you PTSD? You come, you brag that we will come. Look, I do not expect that they will allow us get a free ride in the EPL.
sure.
People should get their scores checked. Do you think they will give us a free ride again?
No,
We dealt with these people last year. In fact, we borderline dunked on most teams last year.
most team
They
last
won't
year.
allow us
And
do that.
because they were not expecting such performances from us last
Yeah.
year, now they know what we are. So the approach is going to be different. It's just common sense.
Bro,
It's common
like
sense.
people see, that's why I said, no, don't get me wrong. Oh. In cup competitions, right?
Yeah,
If my mindset is like this, if I play a tough team, yes. In cup competitions, if I can avoid you, I will avoid you.
sure.
You understand? Not because I don't, but I'd rather play an easier team with if I play what I'm supposed, I will beat them any day. You understand? Except for an unfortunate day, which is a very rare one. But I'd rather do that. But in the league, I know I have to play everybody. So I'm prepared. Now, if I'm going to play everybody, the first thing I have to also remember is that nobody is going to give me a free ride. I have to earn some points. So if you're expecting that Manchester United will come to the Emirates and will not want to stop us from creating, you have a problem. If you think
Exactly.
that Tottenham, because even in that Tottenham game, that showed how dominant we were. They even slowed down the pace
The pace
for
of the
us.
game, they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
So
did
they
that
tried to slow it down, but we were
down.
still superior with the press and everything. So look at Crystal Palace. Do you think everybody, the so-called Manchester City magicians, they went there last year and scored penalty to win?
To win.
That was 3 points. Did you take away? Did you say they should take away the 3 points because they scored the penalty? No. Now I went to Nottingham Forest, came to park the bus. What
Boss.
do you expect? Two games that we have dropped
We
points this
saw no, let's pause on that. We saw Nottingham Forest in latter stage against Man City last week. Go and
year.
watch it. They were pressing Man City after that red card to Rodri. They dominated Man City. How many teams have dominated Man City, let alone Nottingham Forest?
Exactly.
Because if that was Arsenal fans, they will rip us snap. You allow Man City, Nottingham Forest to dominate you.
No, bro. Let's not forget.
At
Oh,
the
the same
Etihad,
Nottingham Forest
yeah,
beat 1 billion.
yeah. At the
The same
Etihad, they were dominated
exactly.
after Rodri got a red card. Make it make
Bro, do
sense.
you remember the people that were laughing Fulham? Oh, Fulham. They've forgotten that Fulham were robbed. Diaz
Yeah,
should have gotten a red card for
red
his
card.
hold on Harry Wilson. He didn't get it. The second goal they scored, they actually, it was a wrong decision. You
Definitely
understand?
offside.
You
Offside, yeah.
understand? See what happened to Manchester United. They took away Manchester United's goal against Burnley, which,
But
as I was telling you, I did it. You said we should appreciate when they get it right because it
right, yeah,
shows they are learning or doing the right thing. They
yeah.
took away Manchester United's goal, but Manchester City's own wasn't taken away. That demoralized Fulham.
Fulham,
Now, the same
definitely
Fulham, before Manchester City scored, should have scored 2 or 3 goals.
goals.
So, can we now see that a prophet is not appreciated in his own home? All
Obviously.
of these clowns that are going to say we should go and call Dizebi to enter next level. Oh Lord. See, sometimes when you see a manager who is good, the manager PSG will not call Arteta if he's not good.
Sure.
Barcelona will not be looking at him if he's not good.
It is not good.
Appreciate what you have. This is one of the best young managers. See, I don't want Arteta to go anywhere.
See,
Next 10
what
years,
I don't understand with fans is that Giuseppe you are calling has not been tested at this level. It is very easy to look good at Brighton. Look at Ten Hag, who is a season manager. Look at what he's dealing with at Manchester United with Sancho.
Manchester United,
It was Ronaldo before. Now he's dealing with Sancho, Maguire. Look what he's dealing with. Giuseppe has not dealt with those level of players before. So it's easy to control players at Brighton. You think it's same at
of
the
course,
level of Arsenal, Man City, or Manchester United? It's not the same thing, lads. Wake up.
bro. The
So wake
same,
up.
it's funny. My sister used to say something. Some people they get apologies to her. You understand?
Exactly.
Very greedy. See, okay, they lost to Chelsea now.
Exactly. Shout out to MM for saying that they lost to
You
Chelsea.
understand?
Now that doesn't make him a horrible manager. Anyone can lose anytime. But it's just the context that this manager you are raving about at a lower team might not be. We saw it
Pochettino,
with Graham Potter.
perfect
Potter
example.
was looking good. Looking good at
But
Brighton.
Pochettino is a perfect example. At Tottenham, what expectations did they have? They
None.
knew they were overachieving.
Yeah.
They said it themselves. They were overachieving. What happened? He went to what do they call this place? He went to PSG.
PSG.
Was he not exposed? Now he's at Chelsea. Another exposure first. So
Exactly.
all these guys, it's easier for them at small teams when nobody's parking the bus,
The
when nobody's
boss.
expecting from you.
To
Now that
win
you're in the
every
big
week.
league,
Nobody's expecting to win every week.
of course. So you're
So it's a different
overachieving.
expectation when you expect to win every week than if you win or you lose. It depends. Don't just get relegated. That's a different expectation. Trust me, Eusebi are hoisting. Now he goes to a bigger club and expected to win every game. Ah. Hmm. See, everybody's not Pep. Everybody's not a club. Everybody's not Ateta. There are levels to this game. Trust me. Who is highest paid player at Brighton compared to the highest paid player at these top clubs?
Man City.
Control the egos at Brighton and control the egos at Arsenal is two different things.
You understand? Or
Yeah,
controlling it at Liverpool.
yeah, two different things. Now, nobody's saying we're not knocking Zebi. We are
Let's be
saying
back.
he has not been battle tested. So let's calm down. He might actually
Yeah.
go to this top club and do a good job, but until then, don't overhype what you don't know. That's one. So your last word as a roundup on this
I'm happy
reaction.
we won. And I said, on to the next round. On
So
to the next round.
do you want to make a quick prediction? Do you think we'll go past West Ham, or do you think they'll give us the tougher, or they might knock us out? What do you think?
No, bro. If there's a chance they will knock us out, for me, it's slight. All I was just complaining was I just wanted an easy team, but I'm not ungrateful. I'm very happy still. I'd rather West Ham than Man U, Newcastle.
Or Liverpool?
I'd have loved Chelsea at home so that we can pour some misery on them, but that will be later in the league. So,
Okay, that's
but I'm
fair.
happy. West Ham, yeah, bring them on. We should win. One thing people should not forget: so far this season, we are unbeaten, game by game. We're
Exactly.
taking it.
Man City, they just lost to Newcastle.
Understand?
So
So let's take it game by game. Before you know, look, this is how we'll crawl and go and win this thing.
it's possible. Very, very
Yeah.
possible. So guys, you're watching this on the playback. Do us that favor to strike a like on the video. If you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you subscribe. Very, very important. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. So shout out to Mr. Efosa for coming through. I really appreciate your effort. I'm sure it's late where you are, but
Okay.
shout out for giving me your time. Guys, we move to the next round. We are happy. Let's not overly react. These things happen. You win, you lose, you draw some. It happens. It's just 6 games in the league. We have progressed in Carabao Cup. We are still in the Champions League. The FA Cup is yet to come. So calm down. Don't get riled up by the naysayers. They know you guys are easily triggered. They will continue to
Of course.
apply your medicine to you. So get smart, get wise. I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao for now.